The real story of Facebook is simply that we have worked very hard the whole time. I mean, the real story is probably pretty boring, right? I mean, we sat at our computers for 6 years just coding. Before, a few generations ago, people didn't have a way to share their information and opinions with a lot of people. But now they do. Now with social networks and other internet tools, all 500 million people have a way to say what they think and make their voices heard. Many businesses are worried about making a mistake. They are afraid to take risks. Companies are founded so that people can test them for failure. Some people are very good managers who can manage large organizations, and some people are very analytical or strategy-focused. Generally, these two things are not found in the same person. I would place myself mostly in the latter camp. Helping connect 1 billion people is amazing and humbling, and the thing I'm most proud of in my life so far. Nobody has studied this, as far as I think, but I think Facebook may be the first place a lot of people are exposed to it. We didn't create it. Society was generally ready for it. I think this is part of a general trend. If you want to do what you want to do and can bring the best people to do that work, then you can do that work very well. It is not important what you want people to know about you, but what is important is what people want to know about you. Companies are run by people who truly care about people and who have a vision for the world, so do what you want. You are trying to do something and failing, yet you are learning something. It is better to keep doing something than to do nothing. People are not actually sharing more information and variety, but are also connecting more openly and more seamlessly with more people. And that social norm has evolved over time. Facebook is a very different place than Apple, Google, Amazon, Samsung, and Microsoft. We're trying to create an organization with other tools on the internet or on social networks. All these 500 million people have a way to say what they are thinking and have their voices heard. We think a simple rule of business is that if you do what's easy first, you can really make a lot of progress. Ads work most effectively when they're related to what people are already trying to do. Facebook was not created to build a company of value. It was created to fulfill a social mission, to keep the world connected. A squirrel dying in front of your house right now may be more relevant to your interests than people dying in Africa. I think that people have only one main desire, that they want to tell the world who they are. According to me, this desire has been there since ancient times. That's just what we're trying to do at Facebook. Help people connect and communicate more efficiently. I mean, we've built a lot of cool products that are cool and will help people share photos and videos and text each other. For those who have younger brothers and sisters who are studying in colleges or schools, I have only one advice for them. They should learn how the program works. The work of hackers inspires us to continuously improve and progress. Hackers believe that there can always be something better and that nothing is ever perfect. I think that people have only one main desire. They want to tell the world who they are. According to me, this desire has been there since ancient times. I think people have a core desire to express who they are, and I think he is always excited about. Once you have a product you're happy with, you need to centralize things for continued growth. Connectivity can't just be a privilege for people in the richest countries. We believe that connecting everyone in the world is one of the great challenges of our generation, and that's why we'll do whatever we can to do whatever small part we can, and we're happy to. My goal was not just to build a company. Many people misinterpret me as if I don't care about anything other than revenue or profit. But it's not just a company for me. It's about building something that really makes a big difference in the world. Facebook was not originally created to be a company. It was created to fulfill a social mission, to make the world more open and connected. When I started Facebook from my dorm room in 2004, the idea that my classmates and I talked about all the time was a world that was more open. You know, a few generations ago, there was no way for people to share information and express their ideas with a lot of people. But now they can. Now, with the help of social networks and other tools on the internet, 500 million people have a way to say what they are thinking and have their voices heard. Establishing a company is difficult. Most of it is not easy. You will have to make very difficult decisions. You may have to fight with some people, so if you do not believe in your mission, it will be easy for you to give up. Most founders lose, but the best founders never give up. Not taking risks is the biggest risk. In a world that changes really fast, the only strategy that is guaranteed to fail is not taking risks. When you give everyone a voice, you're actually giving people power, but that usually really ends up somewhere. So people see the role we are playing, and it gives people strength. People think renovation is a great idea, but a lot of things change quickly, and we need to check other things too. I think the best companies don't start because the founder didn't want a company. He wanted to change the world. If you also want to establish a company, so maybe you will develop your first idea and also hire a lot of workers. We are all human beings. No one is perfect. Focus on improving yourself, not on mistakes, or you will move forward or stay. You should not be afraid of mistakes. I think there's a simple rule of business. If you do things that seem easy at first, you can really make a lot of progress.
Subscribe to the channel now to get similar videos. Thanks for watching.